Hello, hello, hello. Well, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Oh, it's 28 looking and only couple of people chatting. Strange. Pretty sure to kick off in a while. Our numbers did go up, obviously, but I'm thinking, yeah, they're probably trolls. Okay, so yeah, let's just get on with it. Hi, Susan. I'll be here listening. Not pretending. Okay, a screen time. It has been an awkward, okay, we had a bad awkward fall. Oh dear. Well, I'll be listening. Not welcome. Anyone's welcome to listening because you know what? God, it's a day I didn't wish I wake up to be because it's like 5 degrees here in the UK. It's absolutely goddamn freezing no matter what you do. It is freezing. I mean, we went from, I don't know, 20 odd, 20, 24, 25 degrees down to like 5 degrees. Believe me, it's freezing. I can't stand the cold. And I'm trying to cover myself up and do all the bullshit, but my bones have a habit of playing games with me because I do have neurological problems. So anyway, moving on from that. Funny every time I go live, the damn StreamYard bullshit goes off. But yeah, I noticed there was a couple of other people subbed up onto my channel, which I know my numbers, and I'm thinking, yeah, they gotta be trolls. So yeah. Candy, sweet as candy, welcome in. Don't know who you are, but everyone's welcome. Don't know who you are. Hey, Laurie. I hope Laurie Davis in there. I noticed that she was, yeah, okay, blocked yesterday because I keep checking my block list. You see, and I've noticed that every now and again there's someone being blocked, and I'm like, yeah, I didn't block them, so I'm gonna block them. So leave the fuckery begin because you know what? I'm really not in the mood for it, and I'm only on here to have a good time. I'm not coming on. Um, Oh, okay, that's fine. I'm not coming on as frequent as I was coming on because it's getting to the point now where YouTube is being more of a thorn in the backside than anything ever. Especially watching people's comments on the jerks the other night. I mean, let's be real. I mean, I can read, right? Do y'all know that I can read? Yeah. I didn't watch it that day. I watched it the following day when I took a diazepam because I knew anyway. But I kind of guessed they were going to kind of drag me, and it was, yeah, that's fair game, I suppose, because I did drag them. Let's be real. But it took five of them to take me down. It was just one of me. And guess what? They didn't get the real good life. They didn't get the good life. They got the one where my internet knocked off because it's satellite dish internet, which is, yes, Eliza, it's a me problem. My dish moves every now and again when there's a bit of wind out there, and it does not knock out the Sky Digital. Yeah, yeah. Ask we what Sky means. She probably knows what the best company in the UK really is. Yeah, that's a me problem. And you're right, it is a me problem. The wind did blow and the internet did go off, and I had to refix it. And then I came back on the second live, was just to let everyone to know, look, I didn't bounce, because I don't cower down from nobody. Sorry, but that's not going to happen. you know. So when the digital dish moves, it's going to knock your internet out and you're going to just go boom. You just heard them make the chat move. Get the fuck out of my chat. I see. I knew there was trolls in there. You know what I mean? You think I'm stupid that I'm not watching my numbers, and I know like there's like 2 or 3 VR fuckers are jumping on there every now and again. You just heard me move. Really? I didn't know I was that fucking big, but yeah, okay. But I put on weight in a couple of years. Yeah, I put on a bit of weight. Yeah, called thyroid issues, mother moron. But yeah, keep playing. I mean, for a girl who barely eats once a day, or and sometimes would even skip food altogether. I mean, yeah, keep playing the food game. Okay, moving on. This shit doesn't really bother me. I really don't. Well, Who's this one here? I'm not even gonna bring him up. See this thing, I'm not gonna bring him up on screen. I just heard her make the chat move. Really? I mean, come on now. I told you there was a couple of trolls in there. I said it yesterday, actually. Right, I'm not gonna. I mean, look, I'm not gonna take their shit anymore. I'm really not. I'm sorry, but if you want to say she's mentally unwell or whatever, go ahead, use that narrative. I don't give a flying fuck. But guess what? My mental health is really good. I'm not doing anything wrong to myself. And if it takes 5 people to drag me down, well, go ahead, try it. I don't give a flying fuck. Go ahead. That's all I'll say. Look, go ahead. I don't care. I don't need to come on YouTube the whole time. YouTube does not pay my bills. It's only probably paying for my internet and probably paying for my stream ads. Yeah. So I don't depend on YouTube to pay my bills. Other if I was doing that, I don't think I'd have electricity running right now. Or I don't think I'd have anything in this home right now, or be able to get money up to put away for a removal van. Because guess what? I am totally independent, 100% independent from not only from anybody, but from family too. So there, it's up to me to call the shots, and I'm going to call them as I fucking please. Simple as. I'm not going to talk bad about anybody in Ireland. I ain't going to go there. That's not what I want to do. I don't. Doesn't matter to me. Da da da. There's a cease and desist. Yep. Okay. Cool. Great. We're not going to talk about that. But yeah, there's many things I can talk about, which is the lamb. Well, I'm going to call them sheep. Actually, I call them sheep. Why do I call them a sheep? Let me give you a couple of examples of why. Because you have people who are strong people who don't even know they're fucking strong till they're on their own, completely on their own. And then you have the sheep. The sheep have to follow in crowds. See what I mean? Can you get one going? All right, there you go. So I'm not a fucking sheep. Never have been, never will be, never want to be. I've never been that fucking way in my life. So no, I don't need to live off of or expect anything off of anybody. I don't depend on YouTube money to keep my lifestyle the way I want it to be kept. I don't expect anything at all. If I get paid off YouTube, great. There's months there when I don't get paid because I will just go and say, well, I had enough of YouTube for a couple of weeks and I won't come on. And if it takes 5 jerks to try and pull me down, yeah, try again. Just try again. Try better. Just try. Please try better. I mean, stop blaming everything on mental health. I mean, I'm not mental. Maybe a tad bit, but I guess we all are in a weird way. That makes any sense. I guess we all have little mental health here and there. You know what I mean? I mean, no one was born with a bouquet of fucking flowers in their hand. Now, were they? Sorry for coming in a little bit hot, but it's the trolls. And I knew there were. I said it yesterday. Numbers have to jump a little bit, and I haven't been live. That's trolls, and of course, yeah, trolls show their true El Pass. How are you doing? Trolls are strong. They're real. They're gonna come out. Trust me. There's people subbed up here who probably shouldn't be subbed up here because they don't want to be here. They're subbed up here because they're not proper people. They are trolls, like I have so many trolls coming in. Hell, the trolls, I think it makes it all worthwhile coming on a little bit more because it gives a little bit of spice. Because I'm done with poor Susan. She's all by herself. Blah blah blah. I'm done with that bullshit. You know, especially being over here so many years on your own, anyways. I have the love and support of my children. That's what matters to me. They're the kids I birthed into this world. So saying that, and when I get a moving date, maybe I do have a moving date. I'll give you a couple of dates and leave anyone. See, can anyone figure this one out? This is like, gonna fuck with your brains a little bit. I'm gonna give you a date of a pregnancy. I'm either going to give you a date of a removal date, or I'm going to give you a date that I should crash and burn and probably burn in this flat. How about that? Which one will that be? The heels issue, we did not research. Well, yeah, Bugsy, you know what? I've heard what you done. Well, I think the whole of YouTube actually did. But anyway, Bugsy, I'm not here to argue with you. I mean, I see you as friend and not foe, so that's good. I don't care how you get your subs, I don't care. I don't. I don't care that you're a bigger channel than me. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to make their channels before my channel and they're going to belt up there. And there's, because I'm a unique person, not everyone's going to be, I don't matter your cup of tea or I'm not, and if you want me to, if you think that I'm going to pat your back, if people think that I'm going to pat someone else's back, I'm not going to do it. I'm sorry, I'm not. You know what I mean? So Bugsy, look, we all know how the subs came into our channel. We didn't say you did anything wrong, but at the end of the day, the truth is the truth at the end of the day, right? Maybe I should have used a little bit better grammar, I suppose. But it was late at night and my satellite dish did move, and I lost the whole, I dropped for ages. And no, I didn't drop because Tony was on panel. My dish dropped. It was windy. So yeah. We have a problem with that dish for a while now. I wouldn't say spoke about you, Bugsy. I didn't. You well, okay? You are a jerk. That's fine, but I didn't speak about all the jerks. I mean, that'd be wrong to say. I spoke about one or two who I really disapprove in, who's butting their business into my family's business, which I disapprove in. I think it's ridiculous. Okay, I mostly call out two people, and I'm not going to name them again because they'll probably send me a fucking cease and desist. I'm going to shut my mouth, waste my head. But yeah, they're not Americans. I'll put it that way. So, but it's very interesting to watch the chat. The chat is amazing. Just watch the chat, you know. Well, we don't bring family in here, being good and clear. Yeah, no, won't be doing that. Family's off limits with me. The only people you ever find me talking about is my two children. That's it. That's it. My blocking on the chat, my channel is still going on. So slowly, I'm taking back wrenches. Slowly. I don't need all these wrench people. My channel is not big enough. And I gotta decipher who comes into my channel every time I go live and out of the people who come in here every now and again. I need wrench people who come in here every time I go live. That's what I need. I did, Susan. You know what, Magpie? Once again, I'm not going to talk about my family. I got hit by a member of over there in Ireland, and they know that I'm very outspoken, and I say they, I mean not maternal people, parents, if you understand what I'm saying. Now, if that sums it, brings it all down to a little tad more, that might help you. But it'd be fair to say that it's in my best interest not to speak about anybody at all. So the only people you're going to hear me talk about when it comes to blood relations and blood family is my own two children, because no one can touch me with that. So I don't talk about family. Family's off limits. If I catch you don't talking about family in my chat, you're going to be blocked, simply because I really don't want that. I don't need someone coming in the same team, whoever. I don't want to hear that shit neither. I really don't. I mean, I try to come on here and have like a bit of a joke and a laugh and a joke and whatever. Try to not keep things serious. And when it gets serious, oh fuck's sake, just whatever. You know what? See, there you have the trolls coming in. I mean, I knew this was gonna happen, but how can you do? Just block them. Susan, you didn't have a wrench, Heidi's whatever, crusty what? Yeah, whatever. So yeah, I'll just block them ones. That's easy for me to control. We can do everything up here. Susan, don't mess with Pearl or Eliza or none of us. Ooh, is that a threat or a promise? Bugsy, is that a threat or a promise? I mean, what can you possibly do? What? Take my channel? Yeah, I don't come on enough for that kind of crap. I really don't. I don't really come on that much, Bugsy, anymore. I don't know if you've noticed. Hey, Rocco. There's no one messing with any of you, Bugsy. Ye got. I said what I said. Ye said back. That's done. I'm done. Oh, you've ordered it. Please. Oh, God. Oh, okay. You've ordered what? What? Ye. Actually, I have the live, okay? So ye answered me back. So that's called having a conversation in the eyes of the law. Now, so if I answer you back again and go on about you again, well, then I have a problem then at that point. So don't tell me why I know about the UK law, honey. So you're wrong. So if I answer you back and engage in another, we'll say conversation, which is or taking anyone's character, well, that would be me engaging back, and I'm not engaging back. I'm done with you people. I don't have to do any of this. I didn't come on here to cause trouble or do anything wrong to anybody. I don't need to do it. You can Bugsy, you can tell me to be quiet. I'm already telling you I'm going to be quiet. I mean, it's as easy as that. I'm I don't think anyone's deleting anyone's I'm not leaving anyone on panel right now, Shorty. I've just opened the channel. And plus I don't want anyone cursing on my panel. I don't allow cursing people up there anymore. Not saying that Shorty you did, but You know, we can look at that both ways now, can't we, Bugsy? Because, right, I said things about ye, then ye said things about me, then it has ceased. Okay? See, yeah, I'm getting good with this stuff. I am looking at the tablet. I don't see anyone's comments being deleted right now. That's funny enough. You're saying the comments have been deleted, but I'm looking on my tablet and they're not. So just let me check again, double check now, because I don't want to wrong anybody. My friends, no, I wasn't showing off. No. No, Soup, I wasn't showing off. You came at me back, so yeah, that's fair game. That's enough. I have no more to say. And I'm stupid enough to carry it on. You know, and there's no way Bugsy or any you should know my address, actually. I mean, yeah. So as I said when I started out, I have a date. I have a date. Maybe I might be pregnant. Maybe I might be, okay. We have a date of a removal date. Huh. Okay. Or we have a date there, I might end up in a loony bin. Which one? Take a pick. Any pick at all. So what happens if you send the paperwork out here and I'm not here? What happens then? Nothing. People aren't being people aren't being deleted. I'm on my tablet right now and I don't see anyone being deleted. You see, because on StreamYard you can't see nothing what happens on StreamYard, so I decided to get my tablet ready. Yeah, I'm not going to talk about you guys. I'm done. My God. I mean, it's okay that you talk about everyone on YouTube, but we're not going to talk about anybody. I'm not going to come on here to talk about anybody. I came on here to, well, pass the Sunday away, to be honest. I mean, I haven't come on here much in the whole week. No, Tara, I have the tablet in front of me, actually. I actually have the tablet in front of me. A second. I would never say you're lying, Tara. Why would I say that? I have the tablet in front of me. I'm not seeing any comments being deleted, apart from the two ones I did delete myself, which were using derogatory things. Yes, they were the two ones I deleted. Yes, that's right. There was two comments deleted, and I actually probably deleted them myself unless the mods got to it first. No, I said I wouldn't be talking about them anymore. How about that, Shorty? I said I'm done. I said I said things about them. They came back at me. That's class as a conversation. Oh yeah, that's class as a conversation now, Shorty. Say this is the UK ruling. This is not America. So I don't really need to say anything about anybody. I don't. I don't come on here to want to belittle anyone or say anything wrong about anyone. To be honest, no, you're not soup. You're not blocked. Why would no one should be blocked? See, soup, I can see you. There you are. So there's no one coming back at anybody. There's no me coming back at them saying anything. No, no, I'm done. Yeah. And actually, Bugsy started talking about saying that what they did about the heels in the air thing, and I said, well, I commented a bit on that, and that was about it. I don't know who Julie Applewhite is, to be honest. I really don't know who that is. I can't comment on that lady. I don't know who that is. Don't know who Julie Applewhite is. You see, because you came back at me with your whole channel, with my title in your channel and all that, that's class as conversation in the UK. Yeah, strange enough, isn't it? But see, now if I was going to come back and say more things, well, that wouldn't be classed as a conversation. So I know when to shut my mouth, in other words. Hey, Pooh, welcome in. Yeah, I'm not going to speak about it. Soup, I'm not going to engage in any conversations what I may have said last week, if that's not okay with you, because I wouldn't want you coming back saying I was talking about you again. I'm not doing that. No. Because it's not classed as a conversation, then really, is it? Just know your laws here in the UK. But if you keep banging on and banging on and banging on, well, that's a problem. And I do believe that would be a me problem then, wouldn't it? But yeah, we don't want that now, do we? But of course, everyone's welcome in here. I mean, yeah, have at it. But certain things I ain't gonna say, and certain things I'm give you a date, right? I want you to know, but guess what date it is? Guess what date? It's out of treat. Out of treat. Let me see. Number one, I'm pregnant. Number two, I'm psychiatric and having a major meltdown. Or number two, three, I got a removal date. Which one is it? One, two, or three? I'll bear in mind that we can nearly cut one up because I live on my own. So yeah, we have that. Yeah, Laurie, I heard. I don't know exactly who she is, Susan Summers. I mean, yeah, I don't know who that is. No, it's okay. I'm choosing not to engage in the conversation, Soup, if you don't mind, because then the big class is having another talk, so I'm not going to have another talk. No, I'm not leaving anyone up here. I'm good by myself. I'm Shorty Han. Thank you. I'm good by myself. Gosh, and another troll again. I mean, really. Hey guys, why you been deleting? Oh well, look. See, that's why I put the tablet and I made sure my tablet was charged before I came live. So I can keep an eye on the deleting bullshit. That's not happening, is it now? Look, like I say, look, I know channels are going at each other and all the rest of it. I don't want to be any part of it. I don't. Because it just gets me down and it gets me depressed. And I don't want to, if I can make peace with someone, I will make peace with them people. You know why? Because it's better for me, my mental health, my state of mind, to be peaceful instead of having someone have your name in their title the whole time, you know what I mean? And I'm not saying about anybody particular as in the jerks. I'm not saying you've only ever done it once, so I probably deserve that, and I'll take criticism there. That's good, fair enough. But when you wake up and you have your name a name in your title every day, that does affect on your mental health. And I don't know. Am I don't know. I don't know who that is. I mean, who is this? I don't even know who this is. Yeah, super. I'm not. You know what? I don't want to engage in a conversation about what I may have said. You know what I mean? I know what I said. I'm very well was in my right mind. Even though someone thought I was drunk, which is deprivation of a character, really. But speaking upon that, I mean, yeah, that's okay. If people want to say I'm drunk, go ahead. Hey, fuck it. Yeah, why not? I mean, I've been hearing this whole drunk shit for I don't know how long now because I take meds and they do make you drowsy and sleepy and shit. And there's days when I will fight my meds and I am as tired as I might not sleep for 2 days. And even though I'm taking the same damn medication, I might not sleep. And then when it turns into a power sleep, more or less, when I eventually do fall asleep, it turns into a massive power sleep. And I can sleep for about maybe 2 days easily, easily 2 days. So I know what I said, Soup. I appreciate you saying that, but you came back at me. You came back at me just as good. So fair play. You know what I mean? Fair play, fair play, fair play, fair play. You got me good. Good, 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 good. Hey, Lily, my sweet friend. How you doing, my love? I know my Lily is back. If people want to think that I'm drinking all this drink, I'd love to know where the money's coming out of to start with. And secondly, I mean, I'm pretty sure I was down really pissed. Kind of like the guy who was on Purpose Panel last night. But no, that doesn't happen. No. Do I get slurry when I'm taking my night meds and all that? When I'm on for maybe 6 hours? Yeah. And a lot of stronger other meds, which I don't really want to blast it out on YouTube. I talked to my moderators in Discord about it. They know exactly where I'm coming from. So no, I don't drink all the time. Hey, Ray Ray has been a member for 1 month. Congratulations, Ray Ray. Thank you, Ray Ray. And I know you're not feeling too well, so you take care, honey. And I just said I'd come on because guess what? You're always going to find me probably on a Sunday. If any other day in the week, you're probably going to find me on a Sunday. Well, that's, you know, you're pregnant. A dog wouldn't hump you. Oh, wow. Really? Is that what you think? Oh, okay. I thought a dog wouldn't hump you. See, there we go with the insults, right? Which I fucking find hilarious. Go ahead, keep going. Think that's gonna hurt my feelings? Try again. Yeah, do so. Yeah, there is some people coming in here. Like purples, itchy. I don't want to say the word because it's a derogatory word. That's very, yeah. Where did I hear them words before? Stick on the memberships for a little bit longer. Oh, the memberships have been on all the time, so we're just turning it on for a little bit longer because we're getting a lot of trolls, which we thought we would actually. I did speak about that. Hey, Canadian girl, how you doing, my love? So no, like I said, look, I'm not on anyone's. I don't anyone's corner for nobody. Okay, I take my own corner. Oh well, no, Buckeye's turning it on for longer because we're getting a lot of trolls coming in. They come on under the 10-minute one because it has been on. Miss Soup, Pooh. Now, yeah, you're trying to get me to drop a link, so I have a bunch of people in my backstage and all that. Pooh, you are a clip channel. You don't want to be found out. So yeah, nice try. Nice try. Not that I have anything against you, Pooh, for trying. I'm not dropping the link. I don't want any porn bombers and all that stuff coming up there. Pooh, you never speak to anybody. You're a clip channel. Please. I mean, the minute you open your voice, we're going to know who you are, so I don't think you want to do that. Nice try. No, that's okay. Is the subs on or off? I mean, you change the time on that one? Oh, no, that's someone. That's the name moderator doing that. That's okay. They don't mean we're doing that. We need to put it up a notch with the right, Makun Matata, I mean, it's up to me whether I want to drop a link or not because what's going to happen is I'll drop it to nice people and they'll come up and speak with me. No, one of my moderators are putting it up. We only had it on 10 minutes. We're going to put it up higher than that because we're getting quite a few trolls in there, to be honest. And we don't want the trolls. I mean, I could have left it on. I could have left them and said, no, leave it as it is. And I had a bit of fun with the trolls, but I couldn't be bothered. Now, as I said, I haven't been coming on in a whole lot, and I'll probably go into a little bit of hibernation for the winter. But I'll probably get on once a week, maybe at that. I don't know. Soup, I know you're nice. I know you're a really nice person. I'm not worried about dropping soup. What you call it? You know, what I'm worried about which people get behind her, who gets up behind her, and I'm not talking about like subscribers. I'm talking about trolls. You know, the last time I was on, I don't know, I had some people saying they were on the live me and stuff like that, my backstage. So yeah, that's why I don't really want to drop links too much. I mean, if I could text them to you, I would, but you can't text a link to a person in America. It just doesn't work that way. So that's kind of where how you see what right through her. And thank God, I don't know what's on. I'm not, as I said, I'm not going to engage in another conversation. How about that? No, I've read it. I'm not going to engage in another conversation because then it's going to be looked at that I said things about what I thought, what I seen, and ye ran with that and ye did a live on me, and that's where that's where that stops. That's where it stops, more or less. Because if I do more conversations, that means there's like grounds for, let's be realistic. And all they can do is quieten me down. They can tell me, shut up talking about these people. But therefore, I'm agreeing to do that already. I'm agreeing to shut up. So there. Pooh, it's a good question. I have no idea why there's a lot of people being blocked in this channel in the last God knows how long now. I wouldn't really know. So she can come in and chat if she wants. I mean, look, I can go and try and block her if I can get there. Let me see. Just give me a minute. She really wants to come in and talk. No, well, she can talk, but I'll just listen. I'll just go, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Do 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 do. A second. Yeah, we'll just have a look at the block list whilst we're in there. I mean, why not, right? I mean, I don't believe anyone has been blocked anyways. I've been watching on my tablet all this long. And obviously, I'm going to get Pearl if she says she's in there. I mean, I'll take her word. Oh, there's Pearl. Okay. She should not have been in there, but anyway. Okay. There's only a bunch of trolls in there. Yeah. Well, a lot of trolls in there, mind you. Okay. All right then. Okay. I have so much crap open there. All right. There we go. I don't know, Pearl. I'll have to go back and take a look at that one, and I'll be able to answer you maybe on a later date. I don't know. Well, I don't know. It was pretty late, and my dish did really genuinely drop. I'm with Sky, you know what I mean, and it was pretty windy down here in Devon. So yeah, I'd have to go back and look at that. I don't really I can't give you a proper answer right now. You know I'm going to speak the truth, right? Susan, could you drop a link for Pearl? Would they drop me a link if I was in their channel? I'm probably blocked in their channel right now. I don't know. You know, what for to come up here and have a scene, and for what? I mean, oh, well, Pearl, I'll be only doing probably one nights a week because the weather's getting really damn cold. Yeah. No, I wasn't listening the other night, Heather. Just so you know that. Yeah. No, I had to take some diazepam before I listened to that. Yeah. I didn't listen to them when they were on. Actually, if you want to go back and look and see where I really was when they were on, look at the time. I was over in Tony's. Yeah, a lot of people get blocked in there. I wouldn't really take it personal. That's why I'm trying to cut down on wrenches. Number one, my channel is not big enough for all the wrenches. Number two, I cannot say if anyone's using a wrench. I can't. But all I see is I'm finding people on the block list the whole time. And it's just not right. You know what I mean? It just ain't right. Pearl, I can go back and have a look at that if you want me to. But I'm not gonna bring you guys up just so you can hit me with a cease and desist. No, you're okay. I'm not falling into that trap. And bear in mind, you're on my channel right now. I'm not over at Jared's causing you any problems. Well, Pearl, thank you for becoming a member. I really appreciate that. I mean, you didn't have to, honey, but thank you very much. No, I told him to. You keep turning off they keep turning off the subscriber mode. Oh, really? Booker, can you throw that back on for me? No wonder people were asking me what was going on. I just assumed that we were changing the subscriber mode because the trolls were getting in. Okay, I'll leave Pearl up, but only Pearl only. I don't want anyone jumping on the bandwagon because I won't leave you back up there. And I don't want anyone threatening my life whilst I'm backstage and either whilst I'm backstage because I'm done with all that bullshit too. Some moderators are fucking about with the subscriber mode. I'm sticking on for 20. Well, they're going to they're turning off the subscriber mode so the trolls can come in and torment me, right? Hold on. That's fucked up in its own manner. The subscriber mode turned off now. I'll have a look. I don't want anyone cursing on my panel. There's no cursing of other people in chat neither. I don't want any of that. Oh, subscribers 20. We're going to put that on a bit longer than that. Customize. You said 3 units. No, I've changed it. I'm changing it now. See, there's Shorty up there. I thought Pearl was coming up here. Okay, I'm gonna leave Shorty up. Hey, Shorty, how you doing?
Susan, they're playing with the buttons. Tell them to cut it the fuck out.
No, I've just noticed it now. I put it on for 3 hours now.
Okay. Pay attention, please.
Right. Once again, I asked for no language on panel, but yeah, there you go. But it's okay. I know Shorty's temperament. So I did drop a link for Pearl if she did want to come up, but obviously she don't want to, and that's fine by me. Is it turned off again, Rocco? I mean, who the fuck would do that? I mean, come on now. Let me check. Every time I go in check in YouTube Studios, that means I can't see what's going on in chat, just so you know that, because I have my full screen opened up. No, it's on now. Okay, Buckeye Mama. Okay. Hey, Buckeye, how are you doing, sweetie?
I'm good. How are you, honey?
I'm good. I'm actually great.
Good, good. I kept putting it on 20. Somebody kept turning it off. And as soon as it would go off, the trolls would come in. I would get it back
Right.
at 20. They kept turning it off.
Yeah, I put it on for 3 hours now, so let's hope it'll stay on.
It's a moderated wrench because that's the only person that can do that.
All
And
right.
you only have very few of those. So it's not hard to narrow it down.
Right. There is only a very few moderators left, standard, or not standard, but moderators, high moderators. So we'll put it so.
Correct.
Right. So there's someone obviously playing with that.
I put it on 20 minutes.
Yeah, I changed it for 3 hours now.
Good. Somebody turn it off. I put it back on 20 minutes. They turn it off again. And you
Right.
told me to put it on 20 minutes. So I put it on 20 minutes. They turn it off. I mean, if they're going to do that, then that's not right to you or your channel. They're doing
No,
the trolls in. That's not right.
no, because I knew we had extra people summed up. I know my numbers, and when I see people like we spoke about, which I'm not going to speak about when we spoke about that, but I said there's trolls in there already, so
Right. Right.
so I knew that.
I don't think it's right, is all.
No, it's not right for playing about like that. I mean, it's ridiculous.
I agree. So is your day going good?
Yeah, my day has gone fantastic. I mean, it's freezing cold over in the UK, but I mean, it's like only 5 degrees right now. And I got a shock how cold it actually really is, but it's freezing up there. It's absolutely freezing.
It's cold here today, too. It's been
Let's
raining.
hope the satellite dish don't move. As long as it's not breezy, so it's okay.
Hello, Susan.
Hey, Pearl, how are you?
Well, I'll jump down so you
am
and Pearl can talk.
furious. I would like an explanation as to how I am fake and how you see right through me, to quote you exactly.
Pearl, as I said, I need to go back and take a look at that live, and I would say to you, I will definitely answer
No,
you
you
when
don't.
I
You
look
don't
back at that.
respect me. Let's not pretend here and play games. I've come here to be completely honest, Susan. I've always regarded you as someone who has been attacked by others, but I'm beginning to see a different side of you now. Let's
No, I
ignore
think
then. No, please let me speak. Let's
okay.
ignore then what you actually said that evening, and let's go for your actual feelings. Why do you suddenly have this animosity towards me?
I don't. You see, that's it. I mean, I don't, right? But what really ticked me off, Pearl, and I'll be honest about this, I finished my life on a high one night, and I went over and I said, "Good night, everybody. I'm not going to come back to this channel anymore." Okay. But I said I'm not coming back, and that was fine. Okay.
You said it several
Then,
times.
yeah, I
can
said it a
I
few
can
times. I said hello first, and then I said I'm not coming back. So I left my, as you do, you leave your channel run, and I decided to go and take a shower, and then I said, okay, good night, everybody. Okay. So I didn't go on YouTube for a day or maybe 2 days or something like that, and then I had the paramedics ring me up at like, I don't know, it was one of the days, like, I don't know, maybe 2 days later, and asked me, was I okay? I was like, what do you mean? They said, we were told that you were gonna unalive yourself. I said, really? Since when? Now I know I have done things in the past, Pearl. I do get that, and I'm in like
I'm
in a
sorry,
really
I'm failing to see what connection that is with us.
because
We
I
never
was
did
thinking it would have been someone who would ring. I mean, America is not going to ring because it costs way too much money,
So
and
you're insinuating
intentionally put in
that
your
I
chat. So I
called
was going to.
paramedics on you.
That's what I was thinking
I
in my head. Yeah,
promise you I would not. I don't call an ambulance for
yeah, that's
me.
what I was
I
thinking,
wouldn't
Pearl.
waste one on you.
If you want me to be honest, that's what I
Because
was thinking, and I was hurt.
I promise you I would not
Thank you. I
waste
appreciate that.
paramedics' time. But by all means, if you want to check up in any way, feel free. That still
No, I've
doesn't
asked them.
explain why you right.
I
That
asked them that
still doesn't
night.
explain why you
I asked
said
them the other night.
you had been watching me in different places and you saw right through me.
Oh, Pearl, I was probably just bullshitting a little bit there, hon. I will be honest, because I don't go around to a whole lot of chats. I really don't. In all fairness, I used to go to the Jerks, and then I used to go to Tony's, and I go and pop in, say hello to everyone. But if you see my comments, any comment I ever make when I go into someone else's chat, I am very respectable, very respectable. I never try to do anything to anybody. I just say hello to everybody and go again, kind of thing. No matter regardless whose chat it is, and I don't go around to a whole lot anyways to start with. But I thought, well, the only one in the UK who could have possibly tried that was someone here in the UK, right? And I was like, I never said I was going to do anything wrong to myself. I wasn't even in that mindset. I wasn't even anything at all. I didn't do anything. I just said good night to everybody, and why would someone even do that?
I have no idea. I have no idea at all.
Or if someone was in the UK and they said, "Oh, on YouTube, they're going to do something," I would probably ring. I would ring.
I actually wouldn't. I actually wouldn't phone because, and people are going to think that's harsh, but listen to me. I suffer from suicidal ideation myself. I take medication every day. I fundamentally believe that if somebody wants to off themselves, that's their choice. And if I said it and I wanted to do it, that would be my choice. I believe in the freedom of the individual, and if you said that that's what you wanted to do, I'd say that's your life.
That night at all, never at all, not at all.
So I promise you, there is no one on this earth in that situation that I would call a paramedic for. I may very well go to their house if they're a close friend. I may very well talk to them personally one-to-one, but no, I wouldn't phone for help for them. I think we have a fundamental problem in the way that because we are a free service in the UK,
right,
people misuse it.
Right, and I agree with you there, because I said to people, how could someone do that? That is taken away from someone whose life may be like having a heart attack or something. If I say something stupid on the internet, I get it. Look, I deserve what's coming, but when I don't even say a damn word, or my mind is not in that mindset, and things are good and things are going good, and I genuinely just went into the shower and came back and said, all right, everybody, good night now. You know what I mean? And it wasn't that day. That wasn't that night. It was a night afterwards. I wasn't even on YouTube.
You did say it several times, but I must admit, I just thought that you were having a moment, and I didn't think anything of it.
But I probably should have elaborated a little bit more. I probably should have said, well, I'm not going to come back. But I didn't want to say that then at the same time. You know what I mean?
The other thing that I don't understand is why you have such an issue with me, the way that I use words. What is the problem there?
I don't really have a
This is
problem.
just
I
the
was
way
just,
that I speak. Well, you said several times that
well, yeah, I did mention that
I'm
too,
fake and
right?
I've swallowed the dictionary, and people in
Well,
the
Pearl,
UK
come
don't
on
speak
now. It was
like
like
me.
childish,
To be
silly.
honest,
That
Susan,
was just me being hyper and silly. Who didn't sleep in 2 days? Trust me, honestly.
yeah, but the
And
thing
if I
is, you know,
offended you,
people
Pearl,
who don't know
I'm
me,
gonna be the first up person to say I apologize if I offended you. I didn't mean it that way.
I'll be honest here. For you to offend me, I would have to respect your opinion, and that's not really on the
Right, and you
cards.
probably don't expect
But
my opinion, but I'm going to be
people listen to you who don't know me, and they
right.
make an assumption about me based on your opinion, and that's what I don't like. I
Right,
don't mind
okay.
being
And
judged
I
for who I am.
apologize.
I
I'm
don't
going to say
mind
it on
being
my
judged for who
own
I
live
am.
right now. Pearl's not asking me to say this. I apologize. Please don't take my silliness for being awake for like 2 hours or 2 days offensive. It was me on me, 100% on me. And I didn't mean anything bad by it. I mean, it was just a joke. You know what I mean? It really was. I was
I'll
in
be
a
honest
very,
with you, Susan. I'll tell you what I think it was. I think it was people in your ear gassing you up to say it. People who've been giving you their opinion of me and you reflecting that.
no,
And I
Pearl.
actually,
Mm-mm.
well, that's my belief. I totally
Pearl,
accept your apology.
I'm
And
being truthful with you, so leave me, please be truthful back. No one asked me to say any of that. That's just me being my funny old Irish way. That's all. That's all that is. No,
okay,
Nikita, you're not
if
hidden.
you say that, then I will accept that.
No,
And
Pearl, that's me not
I
sleeping.
accept your apology. But what I would say is, I don't mind anybody's opinion of me, as long as it's backed up by something. And the idea that the way that I speak is fake just doesn't make sense to me. Um, I am what I am.
I was trying to do a parody, and I'm probably not fucking pronouncing that properly. There you go. There, you can joke me on my words now. I was trying to take you off, and I couldn't possibly do it proper. You know what I mean? I was just in a giddy, stupid, 2 day not sleeping craziness. If you understand that. I don't know if you understand.
I don't really understand, but I'll be honest,
Right.
Susan, I would like to leave it here because I do not want to wind you up into any sort of state, but I was not willing to leave it unacknowledged. I just wanted to come up here, speak to you directly, and tell you exactly what my thoughts were.
Right,
And
Parlor,
you've
I
told me what
appreciate
your
that.
thoughts are, and I'm fine with that.
That's okay. I
Um,
appreciate that, and I'm
I
sorry if I
stand
hit
by
the
every single
yeah.
thing that I said on our live. I stand by it all. I don't believe any of it was unfair. I have no wish to continue to drag you because, to be honest, um, it's not something that our chat is interested in. But I was not going to allow myself to be talked about like that and not have some form of reply. That's all. I'm going to leave you now, Susan, because this is your show and your time, and I have no problem with that. I've said my piece.
And Pearl, if I upset you in any way, I apologize straight out.
You didn't
You didn't
upset me.
ask
I
me to
was
say that
I was
time, and I'll
furious,
be
to be
honest.
honest, because
Well, when at the time it was funny, but it's not funny when I look back at it now. No, it's not, and I apologize for that.
okay.
And
Right.
I'm
Well,
being
I'm going to step down now because it's 11 p.m. here, and I try not to be on too late at night because I've got people here who've got to
no,
get
I
up very
understand.
early in the morning.
Yeah, no, I understand. Okay,
Okay. I hope you have a good rest of the night, Susan,
all right.
and
Pearl,
don't
you
let
too. And I
people
apologize
talk
again,
you
once
into
again.
corners. You don't need to be anybody's guard dog. You've got enough on your plate without dealing with other people's
All
shit.
right.
And I wish you well. But I'm going to step down now.
All right. Take care, Pearl, and good night, sweetie. There we go. I left Pearl up. Left her say what she wanted to say. Pearl's a nice person. I'm sorry, but I was just in a crazy mood that night, and I didn't sleep for like 2 days. And yeah, does it make it right? No. Look, will I own up to it? 100%. Of course, I'll own up to it. It wasn't funny then. It probably wasn't. Yeah, but it's just not going to bring my temperament into things because people won't understand it. I suppose. And no, I do apologize. I probably shouldn't have done that, guys. It was probably not a smart move of mine. And it's not what we don't love like Pearl. I mean, I think Pearl's an outstanding, person, and she's, really a nice person. I was only joking. I genuinely, God, if you only knew what was in my mind at the time, you'd understand it. If you were around me and in front of me, you'd understand it. But it obviously didn't come across that way, and I will take it because I was wrong. Simple as. No, Tangerine, all right. But what started the whole thing was another person bringing up my son's poem. That's probably where it got me going a little bit. Y'all forget that part about my son's poem, right? Okay. I put that under memberships, that poem, because I didn't want just anyone to have that, genuinely. And I may move that out. I'll move it out of there and unlist it even. Because at the time, I mean, I don't have a whole lot of memberships, and I'm good with that. I like being able to catch a live and dump it in somewhere and whatever. And when you have someone telling you that it was not good for you to talk about your son and not good, yeah. After me tolerating that one person up on my life for at least, I think, 30 minutes, that kind of started it off a little bit as well. I forgot to mention that to Pearl, actually, and I suppose Pearl probably didn't realize that, because I got that live and I just literally, I thought, no, I can easily put that live back up, but it's not that it's not up; it's a membership, and you have someone going off about me about my son's poem, inverted commas, and there is no one going to tell me anything about my child, no more than I'd expect any of ye guys to leave me tell ye about your children, because that is where the foot you're standing. You're going too far at that point. That's where you're going too far. See, that's my son that we're talking about, and that was my son's poem. Who gave it to me? Who knows I'm on YouTube? And put it in my pocket. And he said, "Mommy, read that to your YouTube friends." Didn't even tell his dad. My son has a habit of not telling his dad a few bits and pieces. But anyway, I'm not gonna, tell all. Anyways, we're not gonna go there. But we had someone saying who came up and had a hit at me about me reading that poem. They wanted me to actually delete that live, and I was like, "There's no way I'm going to read the poem again to start with. And number two, the live is there. So if I have to throw it into memberships, I will throw it in there because I don't have a whole lot of I don't have. Damn, it's cold over here. I don't have a lot of memberships anyway. So what's the big difference? But I can make that live unlisted where I have that poem. So yeah. So down to see the trolls have gone now, right? Because guess what? Someone kept turning it off of subscriber mode when we already had it set. So that just tells me I need to cut down some more wrenches, I guess. Gotta take a look at my moderator wrenches now at this point. It's like this and everything else. Look, if no one in Ireland wants me to talk about them, I get it. It's okay, right? But there's two people I can't talk about this, and I talk about them with love and care and everything. I would give my life for these two people, and that is my son and my daughter. And I'm sorry, if my 11-year-old boy wants to give me a poem and wants me to read it, I'm going to do that, And I went away and turned under memberships just so no one could get that. So what I might do is take it out of memberships and unlist it. Would probably be the best thing. Because it broke my heart. I broke down crying reading that poem. I knew I'd find it hard. And I just, no. Someone comes up my panel, I had him up there, and then they pop up my panel for the second time. And I'm like, why you come back up? And they mentioned about my son. See, that kind of threw me for a bit of a, a side bit as well. You know, people think that people are whispering in my ears. And no, there's no one whispering in my ears. Because I tell you one thing for nothing. No one can tell me what to do. Nobody. Mm-mm. And people say that I was a victim of other people. Yeah, when I had no backbone. I guess, you know. I mean, not when you make a YouTube channel. I mean, I don't think anything prepares you for what people are going to throw at you, real life and non-real life, and fiction and bullshit and all that stuff. I don't think you are ever ready for that, no matter how strong you may feel at that point. I don't think you're ever ready for that. There's a lot of stress when you're running a channel, especially when you're running it by yourself. And I'll tell you one thing: there is no one on my And I just read. I act like purple lately. I mean, that's a bit strange, Holiday, that you say that because I can't really act like someone I'm not around. That's a bit weird, don't you think? I do live in the UK. No, you're starting to see me fight back. I mean, I'm pretty sure if Purple tried to do something to me tomorrow, I'm going to do the same thing. But guess the difference will be you'll all jump on the bandwagon then, won't you? Alright? I just don't want anyone. I just don't want anyone being hurt by YouTube. I just don't see the fucking point in it. Let's be real about it. YouTube is just like an internet, social media. You know, you put out there what you put out there, and you don't what you don't. And you can have people who are going to pull and drag you, or you're not. Or you're going to slowly be weak, and then you're going to grow, especially after COVID-19, you're going to grow a fucking backbone bones almost immediately after be coming out of that. I put it on for 3 hours. I'm not up on Purple with panel every day. I don't catch all our lives. I don't always chat in all our lives. Can I please name top mods? I'm not going to do it now. So how can I act like someone who I'm not when I'm trying to be my own individual self? And that's why I say I want to stay. Susan and mod range turned off the subscribers again. And I had to put it up. Oh, really? Okay. We just dropped some head mods now. It's fucking bullshit, really. I mean, if they're gonna take someone's trust like that when it comes to their channel, your channel, whoever's fucking channel, that's bullshit. So let's see who am I gonna wean out now. Go into head mods. So they're still fucking about with. We'll take that. We'll get rid of that. You see now how this goes. Alright, we're down to the bare bone now at the moment. So it's going to be very easy to figure this one out. Okay. Now, like I said, tell me if that mods goes off again because I'm going to take more wrenches as it keeps going off. Hey, Jackie, how you doing? Welcome in. We have a problem with a mod situation going on here. Someone keeps turning off my subscriber mode. I put it on for 3 hours. They turned it off again. Now, what we're trying to do basically is the point here is keeping out trolls, more or less. You know, we don't need that shit. Yeah, no, Monica, I'm scaling down on all the wrenches. I don't want anyone to feel offended by any of that, but I've taken quite a few wrenches, to be quite honest, because my channel just does not hold that amount of wrenches. It's ridiculous. Look, see, I don't want mods going around blaming other mods. We don't know who the fuck is doing it. We can't. There's no way I can. I'm a YouTuber dummy. What is a top mod? Well, Lily, you're on a standard, so you don't know. So don't worry about it. I've never told anyone who my top wrenches people are. Just so you know that. Even today, I've never told them who they are. So that's a little bit, yeah, screwed up. And then now everyone said put in chat 1 and chat, which I wasn't even going to name anyone else. So, oh, for fuck's sake. Here we go, another fucking idiot. Right. Yeah, good luck. See, they're opening up the channel for the trolls to come in, more or less. Susan's food bar, whatever the fuck that means. What's that even mean? I've never heard that saying before. I mean, the names they're coming out with nowadays is just absolutely disgusting. And it doesn't matter what side of the post you may think people are on. There's a whole new logo onto the YouTube streets. There really is. I don't even know if that means magpie. I'm glad I don't. It's not a word we use in Ireland or anything like that. So, yeah, I don't even know what that means. I don't really want to know either if it's that gross. Yeah, but I cut back in a lot of standard wrenches as well. I mean, I'm cutting back wrenches all over the place nowadays because this is the kind of fuckery what's happening. And who cares about a wrench? What's a wrench? A blue symbol? I mean, I'm pretty sure whichever chats I win, I don't have a wrench, or do I ask for a wrench? I don't. Because to be quite honest, I don't want to be a mod. I don't. I just don't want to be a mod. I'm done with doing all that. Did that back in Molly Golightly years. I'm not going to be doing it. I'm singing back Street Boys. Quit playing with those games with my heart, right? Yeah. So now, I mean, this was meant to be a fun live, but it's turned into who's turning on and off the. Oh, thanks, Lily, for letting me know that one. Yeah, that's disgusting. I mean, unless someone's seen down your pants and knows you have that, I don't think anyone has any room to fucking talk, to be honest. That's disgusting. I never heard that saying before. I didn't certainly hear it in Ireland. So no, I knew we were going to get trolled tonight. No, that's good. I mean, Tara, yeah, I was a bit, there's no one in my ear. I was just being sarcastically trying to be funny, but I wasn't funny, was I? In all fairness, I mean, they did do a live of me and tag me in their live, so yeah. As you can see with my life, I didn't tag anybody because I don't really like doing the tagging. I just think it's wrong. Oh, okay, MJ. Well, I never understood what that name meant. Well, Molly Golightly's whatever. Okay, couldn't tell you. Once again, I couldn't tell you what's going on more. Well, I'm going to lose my wrench again. I don't want to play the wrench games. My heart can't take this anymore. Shorty, there's no mistake to retain your wrench. Start with a number 2. I mean, in all fairness, I don't have a wrench in your channel now, do I? Not that I asked you for one, but I don't. I wish people would stop saying that someone's in my bloody ears. It's not. It's just me growing the backbone. I'm not taking the bullshit on the internet streets anymore. I ain't doing it. I'd rather turn the channel off and not come on than actually, take the beating. I didn't take no one's wrenches. I didn't take a wrench, Shorty, and I know I don't have a wrench in your channel because you were live the other day, and I went in and I checked, and I knew I wasn't even in blue. So yeah, there we have that. Which it's okay because I don't want the wrench. I don't get around to a whole lot of channels. I don't get around to doing a whole lot of stuff on YouTube anymore nowadays. Not like before. And it's okay because what does blue mean at the end of the day? Don't mean jack shit. Don't treat the hey purple. They don't treat the wrenches the way they used to do back in the day. They don't. Certainly don't do that. And if anyone sees the can you find out those turning on and off the wrench? No, you can't. You can never find that out. Hey, Marianne. You can never find anyone out like that. Look, Shorty, honey, I don't, anytime you go live, there's every chance that I'm, it's a different time of day for me. So it's okay that I don't have a range. That's what I'm trying to say to you. It's not like I don't want to say it, but I don't want it. I don't want to say it like that. The truth is that I don't, anytime you're live, I miss your lives all the time anyway, most of the time. 90% of the times I do miss your lives. So there's no reason to wrench me up even, to be honest. There really is. There's no reason for that. You don't need to. Let me check out this. Yeah. Can everyone just stop the fighting now? Of course, everyone knew and predicted that I would come on because of Sunday. But I must change up my days, I think, That's why I don't even bother timing in or putting in the lives and keeping them on. I just don't bother doing anymore. I just come straight in because the whole trolling situation has gone way out of hand. I've never seen anything like it. It's really bad. Right, everyone's kung fu fighting grits. Like I said, look, we all say something stupid online every now and again. I mean, just probably guaranteed you're gonna mess up at one point. I mean, I'll take what Pearl said to me. Yeah, she was right. And then we have people coming in threatening me with cease and desist and then the whole shebang. Yeah, okay. Cease and desist means you need to shut the fuck up. Okay? Um, and if you continue on talking, well, you might get yourself in a little bit of trouble that way. But when you shut up, you're pretty alright. That's why I say I don't anyone sees anyone talking about my family, apart from my two immediate children, my own kids. There is no room for that. Just delete them. you know, because I'm not gonna have someone screenshotting shit and then suddenly me getting in trouble and I wouldn't even probably have known someone said something. So I'm not having that. Just seems weird, right? A lot of things are weird in life. How people can come in, disrespect my channel, but when I go to anyone else's channel, I don't do that. I just come in and say a bunch of hellos and yada yada yada, and I don't say anything bad about anybody. Apart from me trying to do one of a parody, but I made a screw up of that one. I didn't do a good job of it. You must happens when you have an Irish accent, I suppose. Oh well. I thought I could take off the Brits because I listen to them every day, but obviously I could not. And a parody, for anyone who knows what that means, and I'm probably pronouncing that word bloody wrong. It's just a joke. It's just it's like what Queen OG did to me before. It's I've been in a few of them, and it's like you either take it to heart or you just laugh at it. And most likely, out of 9 out of 10, you're probably gonna find it funny yourself. Hey, Glamour, how you doing, honey? Welcome in to this what I would like to call a shit show Sunday. I came on with all good intentions, but seemed all went south, so to speak. You know, um, but I'm not going to take back what I said about Jill. God damn, you must have been all be waiting for me to come on just to pounce on me, right? But funny enough, you got me in a great mood. And my mood has been up more than down, strangely enough, even though we're coming into the winter and it's like 5 degrees over here and it's bloody freezing, I will tell you that now. It's absolutely freezing. I couldn't believe it. And we'll all be down with the snip cold and flus and all that good stuff. Mm. I'm sorry, Susan, people can't respect. Yeah, well, people don't respect me a lot of the time, Glamour. They just don't listen to what I want to say, you know what I mean? Magpie, you're saying you do have something to add to Purple's channel. What would that be? One, being told the truth. Two, being human. Three, being a conversationist. I bring banana bread. Make pie. You know, it is what it is. People are going to be saying whatever they want to say. You know what I mean? And I just don't know where else to go with it. I mean, apart from doing new topics and go that route. 3:30 we're ahead there. It's like nearly 11 o'clock here. I think. I mean, God. I'll stay on for another little bit and then I'm going to get off, and that'll probably be me for the next couple of days. But winter, and all that crap. Oh, here we go with hashtag Saturn Strong. Okay, go ahead. Put it in there. I don't care. Yeah, everyone loves Tammy. I have to say, I have never felt childlike for any one of these communities. My mind doesn't go to the dark side. I just like to see the people being good, being good people, right? Oh, because I said certain. How about putting hashtag Susan is strong? Okay, it took me a long time to get where I'm at right now, being strong-minded individual. How about being hashtag Susan strong? She ain't no shit from nobody anymore. I'm done with the YouTube wanting all over me, because guess what? I'm not having that anymore. I'm just done. Sorry, but I'm done. I've been so fucking fucked up from YouTube, and in a weird manner, and I don't even want to go into it, but you know, because I become strong and become my own person right now, people are not liking it. But when I was weak and I was down and out, and I used to really leave the stuff bother me, that was okay. That was okay then. Yeah, I don't think so. You've been hit with every obstacle on the bus. You've been thrown at in life, and you think that because you make one or two remarks here or there that people are gonna, knock you down. Sorry, but I'll get back on my feet and I'll be strong again. I gotta be. I have to be for my kids, and that's the way I look at things. You know, and I do appreciate the fact that Pearl said she didn't ring an ambulance on me. God, God forbid if I was, you know, not that I would let anyone know that I was really sick like I didn't before. I kept it off YouTube when I went in the hospital that time. Do you not want to see people better in their life and getting stronger? and saying, right, I'm not having this anymore, and your just body won't leave you go there anymore. You know? No, Heather, it is not. It is freezing. That's why I'm wrapped up like a whoopee cushion right now. No. I've like three jumpers on, one blanket around, well, a sitting room blanket around me. Mm. And it's cold. I was like, oh my God. I have tempted to turn on the damn heat, and even if they're not working correctly. No, I don't believe purple's here. I don't see her. Now, Bugsy, if you want to have any kind words or whatever with purple, I'm pretty sure you can find her on her own channel. you know, because I don't see the point in any of this. I mean, it's a childish game. It really is. It's so childish, it's unbelievable. That's why I didn't want to come on YouTube. I mean, I've literally was like thinking, well, shall I go on today or shall I not? And 50% of me were saying, well, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't. But, I thought, well, yeah, maybe I'll probably come on today, but I won't be on for the next 2 days or so, you know? No, she's not blocked. Purple is up there. I can see her. Right. I mean, if one people want to go to Purpose when she goes live, I mean, I'm pretty sure she can do whatever she wants on her own channel and you can address her there, but I don't see the point in it going on here because let's be real, this is not Purple's channel, it's mine. Like Purple owns her own channel, and that's hers. But stranger things have happened, right? And I just knew I didn't know. I just had a bad feeling about today. I was like, should I go live or not? No. And by the way, Jill, you're still blocked. Just for asking me a service person's how long they're in the service. Yeah, bitch, you won't ask me that question. And that's been me, by the way. That's just been me. No one taught me to say that. I'm saying it because I believe in that. I'm just not going to. Not that I would even know it anyways to start with, but Jill, don't ever come in and ask me. I don't care who they are or anything like that. Um anyone's military background because even if I did know it, I probably wouldn't tell you because you're a flip flop, you are. But you can go ahead and jump on someone else's panel and call me another bitch again. I'm alright with that too. Are they still turning off the subscriber mode on the channel so they can leave in more trolls? Stop turning it off, Tara said. Yeah, Frosty, we're all good. I'm pretty sure we're all good. Apart from people turning on and off my subscribers, whoever is doing it needs to stop the BS games. They're doing that to leave in the trolls. Guess what? Let's be a bitch. Keep it off. Leave it off. Leave it off. Because if they can't turn, I mean, if they can't turn it on, if it's turned on and they can't turn it off, well, if we leave it off, they can't fucking turn it off because it's off. Well, let me see. They're gonna leave the bunch of trolls come in. Someone's doing it on purpose, right? Okay, leave the trolls come in here. I don't care anymore. Yeah, it is so childish. Leave the subscriber mode off. Actually, not like I really need any more. I mean, not that I ever planned on having a big channel because it doesn't bother me. As I said, I don't expect YouTube to pay my bills because I can tell you I would be probably living in a tent right now if I did expect that to happen. It doesn't happen. So yeah, probably pays my internet bill and StreamYards, and that's as far as it goes really. So if we keep the subscriber mode off, well, you know, they can't turn it back on, can they? They can't do anything. What can they do? We'll just get a bunch of trolls coming in here, but then I'm going to shut down the channel after that. Probably not come on for another 2 or 3 days. As I said, I don't depend on YouTube for jack shit because you'd be waiting a long time for that to happen. I mean, if people were clever, they would just sub up and then unsub, you know what I mean? If they didn't really want to give the sub, who gives a shit? Tara, I don't believe anyone said you were turning that off. We've no proof that who is turning that off. We cannot prove that. Thank you, Jenna. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. People keep turning off my subscriber mode, but yeah, it's all right. I have no device, so how can I be accused? LOL. Yeah, I can't. I'm not here to accuse anyone of anything. Well, I guess someone really does want to subscribe and won't turn it off, or they won't keep turning it off. You know. Oh, hold on there. Hold on. Let me just bring up this lady's Frosty After Dark. Now, I remember saying something way back when you were on Purple side, and let me tell you what that was. I said a word to Purple I should not have said, and I jumped up on her panel and apologized to Purple wholeheartedly. And you called me a pesticide. Pesticide? Am I right now? Yeah. So you don't want to talk now, aren't you? Really? You were really want to talk there. I mean, girl, you've no fucking language. You called me a pesticide, whatever the fuck the word was at the time. You called me that, and you come in my chat letting under nothing ever. You never said anything wrong. Now it took me a whole lot to get on Purple's panel that time to even go up there and say, "Look, I'm sorry." And when I say I'm sorry, I fucking mean it. I don't just throw it out there because it's just in our nature. We don't say a whole lot like that. But are you talking about something that happened 17 months ago? Yes, I am, yeah. You call me a whore. I never once seen you apologize to me for calling me that, actually. And that was a horrendous, disgusting name. And you're in here then saying that I'm doing whatever. Let's be real here. Yeah, that's what you called me. That's right. You did. Yeah, I never forgot that, did I now? Because it really got to me that bad. Bad. Now, once I've seen you come back and say, well, I shouldn't have said that. Well, why don't you bounce out of the channel then and be gone with you, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure you have plenty of other channels you could be visiting right now. You know, sorry it got to me. I should have said that. I shouldn't have said that. It took for me to bring it up for you to apologize. It took for me to say it right now after, 17 months? When me and Purple didn't ever get along, actually, when you were all for Purple. If I had the balls to get on someone's panel who I knew who couldn't stand me at that point, you come out with that shit after I just went off the panel. I heard it back, even my family heard it back and couldn't believe it. Could not believe it. And yes, what I said was wrong, but at least I had the balls to get on that panel and apologize for saying that. Susan, are you looking for an argument tonight? No, I just actually I found her in my chat, and I said I would bring that one up. I was meaning to bring it up for a bit, actually, but I wouldn't bring it up until. Well, look, Frosty, I'll accept your apology. I know I'm a soft-hearted person, but I appreciate that you apologize 17 months later. I appreciate that one. But you can't understand how much that tore me apart when you said that. But anyway, nevertheless, it's all in the past, right? All in the past. well, right is right and wrong is wrong, right? And if I got Pearl on my panel and I apologize for trying to do a parody of them, which I totally made a hex of it. Let's be real, I made a balls of that one. At least I can know when I'm wrong and apologize for that one. And believe me, I won't apologize just to anybody. I own my shit when it stinks. I'll put it that way. Right. Subscriber mode is probably off right now. If anyone gets trolls coming in there, just block them. I need to go to the ladies' room. Tara, no, we don't. I don't, honey. No. Okay, I just got back in time. Love to love God. Thank you for the €5 super sticker. Love to love God. I'll read out what she says. Stay, keep staying true to yourself, Susan. No matter what, we know what no one has in their ears. Feel, trying to get better, right? Still have the horrible cough though, but it's not. It's more like a dry cough now, and when I cough now, it's like, my God. I don't know if the dry cough was worse than the other cough I had, but I am getting there. So now the weather's after changing, so I'm just wondering how that's going to be. No, you're good. I mean, look, forget about it. Frosty, after that, forget it. I just had to mention that because it's something that always sat with me, to be quite honest. It really did. Okay, Tara, you enjoy your dinner, sweetie. This is a question in here to everybody that is tagged other people who is hashtag Susan Strong. This is her channel, and most of people who want to bring other stuff to this channel. Yeah, it's all right. I'm used to this. Hang on. Do 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 do. Oh, man. Seriously. Okay, I'm back. A weed eater out of the plane now. Come on now. If you lived in the UK, you wouldn't understand. I never even fucking said that. So stop making up bullshit. That's not. I know. I never said that because I live in the UK too. Yeah, weed is not banned. It's totally banned here in the UK. So stop trying to reach CT, whoever you are. Don't know who you are, to be quite honest. A weed eater out of the plane. What the? Yeah, no, that was never said. Susan, why would you want to throw a weed eater out of the plane? What the fuck? Oh, I'm reading that correctly, right? Weed eater. Okay, yeah. Anyone who lives in the UK knows that that's not even allowed here in the UK. So I don't know about the eatables, but even smoking that shit, you're not allowed to do it. No, never said it. I will own up to what I say, and I know I fucking said that. So that's on you. In my opinion, Pearl is considerate, and Susan doesn't need that. Look, me and Pearl have talked about it. We've hashed it out. We've talked about it. Forget about it. But there was no mention of a weed eater because we all know if that is not the way a person who lives in the UK or Ireland would even speak because it's banned all over both countries. So yeah, a weed eater. That's an interesting word. Well, you know, that's not illegal here in the UK. Just so y'all know that it's not legal in Ireland either. So yeah, I would never bring that up. All right, let me just ban this person too. I don't know who the fuck that is, but good luck. It's electronic. No, if you're talking about the wheelchair, never asked her to toss that out the plane. She did that. And She did that in two different lives, and one had a life had nothing got to do with me at all. And I'm not going to slag anyone with disabilities because guess what? I have major disabilities myself, so don't even try that one with me. It doesn't work. For a girl who used to drive around in a mobility scooter, I don't think I'll be dragging anyone who's in a wheelchair or even mentioning that. For the love of God, people just grow the fuck up. We never mentioned anything about a wheelchair. Don't think I would go there actually. Not for a person who sleeps in a hospital bed, has to go on a mobility scooter, just get on their medication every day. Do you think I'm going to bring up someone's disabilities? Nah, I don't think so. Not no more than I like even talking about mine. I don't. I don't like talking about mine at all. So yeah, settle down, people. Settle down. Well, Laurie, it's going to be absolutely freezing if that makes any sense. And I'm half tempted to turn on the damn heating, even though they're not even wired in correctly. And I know that's a fire hazard. But, this flat is so damn cold right now. There's no excuse for the heater to be off. There's plenty of electricity. I pay my electricity, we have a called electricity key over here in the UK. You can go to the store and give the special key and put as much as money as you want on. It's like pay as you go. So you pay for it and you use whatever you pay for, in other words. And there's no problem there. But this flat is so goddamn cold. I'm gonna end up turning the heat on, and I was told not to. But yeah, it's too damn cold. Yeah, 5 degrees. It's the meaning what? It's a grass hedge cutter. Oh, okay. I didn't know what it meant. Sorry, Pearl, I didn't know. I thought to run about a wheelchair or something. I mean, I was like, no, you're not going there with me like that because I ain't going to talk to anyone like that. You know, even on a bad mood, even if I was in a bad mindset, and I just don't know. I don't go there with disabilities. I just don't. Hey, Magpie, what's going on, sweetie? Magpie.
Sorry, 1 second, Susan. My dog is barking. Hang on 1 second. Can you hear me, Susan?
Yeah, I can hear you. Well, I did hear her, but maybe.
Okay. Sorry if you hear my dog. She's going crazy.
Don't worry.
I just want to address a couple things.
Mhm.
So Purple keeps coming into chat, like calling me out for decisions I'm making while modding. You didn't want mods to call out other mods, right?
No, I did not.
Okay, so could you ask Purple to refrain or maybe turn her to a standard wrench because she's unwilling to follow the rules and she just keeps saying that she didn't sign a contract and stuff like that, like just being completely disrespectful.
Now Purple wants to come up. Do you want to talk to her?
No, I'd rather not. I mean, it's your channel, your rules, and she's unwilling to follow them. So that's really the issue I have. It's not like I need to talk to her about it or anything.
Right. It's just that, it kind of, when someone came in and said, for those who have super renters, put a one in chat, and a lot of people did, and I wish they didn't, so to speak, but,
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't think Rocco asked that with like bad intentions or
no,
anything.
I don't believe so either. I mean, Rocco meant well by that, but it kind of gave my super
Look,
much.
I appreciate that, but she has an entire platform, and if she's unwilling to follow the rules, then she can always email the channel creator or something like that. I don't know. Or she could have like gotten the link like the exact same way I did.
No, Purple, I don't believe I seen you put a one, but anyway.
Yeah, but she is just not following the rules, which I just don't understand. No, Purple, it's okay. Just I really don't want to talk to you. Please just stay down there. So how you doing, Susan?
I'm doing really well, apart from being freezing.
I'm sorry.
No,
Yeah, it's
well,
getting chilly everywhere, isn't it?
it's like 5 degrees over here, and I woke up and I was like, "What the hell?" And I'm not allowed to turn on so many heaters, but I think I'm gonna screw it and turn on one, at least one, because they're wired in incorrectly and they're electric. So yeah, I think I'm gonna turn. It's too cold for me. It's just gonna eat through my bones. And
Yeah.
having neurological pain, it's not good for neurological stuff. So yeah,
Especially for bedtime, like you won't sleep well if you can't get comfortable.
yeah. Well, the weather went from totally normal to waking up this morning, and I was like, "What the hell is going on? What the hell?"
Oh, there's Jenna coming in on another channel. So the issue, Jenna, is though that you called everyone pathetic, and that's really not okay. So Please don't.
Look, I'm gonna get a lot of things wrong than right in YouTube. I am perfect. There's no like, how can I say it? You know what I mean? I apologize to Pearl. I was trying to do a parody. I got it wrong. How can you get it? I mean, how could I even try to take off her accent, which I thought I could because I'm over here like at least 13, 14 years. But, my accent hasn't changed, I take it. And
Susan,
I,
Purple's
I
calling me
would,
out again. Can you please just ask her to refrain?
okay, everyone please refrain from calling each other out because, I mean, that's not getting us anywhere at the
Thank
end
you,
of the day.
Susan.
It really isn't. I mean, and it went, and I forgot to tell Pearl this even. It went from someone talking about my son, which I don't want to name. And it's okay. It's all right now. I'm over it. But at that moment in time, everything was wrong in my mind. I mean, like, I was like, what? Okay, I don't talk about anyone in family, as y'all know, for good reason. And
Yeah, it's not
the
good
only
to.
people I
This
can
is
talk
not.
about is my kids. So I'm going to talk about them. Yeah, I am. Do I tell them their private, secrets? No, I don't do that.
You know what I think we should do one day, Susan? And I think it's something everyone can agree on.
Yeah, go ahead.
We should do like a crafting stream or something.
Well, you know how to craft. I don't.
Well, I mean, you can like just Google some, especially with like fall and winter coming up. There's lots of like cute, like home decor decorations you can make like for super cheap.
Yeah,
Like we can make snowflakes with popsicle sticks and all kinds of stuff.
well, Magpie, I'd appreciate if you'd help me with that because you know
I
what?
totally would.
I could have you up here. You could show us some bits or tell us some stuff if you don't want to turn on the
Okay.
camera.
No, I'll turn on the camera. I just would have to use my phone. I can't use my computer because it doesn't have a webcam or anything.
Right, you don't have to show yourself. You could show
Yeah,
if
I
you
just show the
design
craft.
pens or something, or
Yeah, that's fine. I could completely 100% be down for that.
Well, I'm 50% tempted to turn on the damn heating right now. I'm telling you, this flat is
I'd do it, Susan.
absolutely,
Just
yeah.
get warm.
The place burns down when I'm asleep.
Oh, wait. No. Wait. Do you have a heated blanket or something instead? I forgot your heaters are having a
No,
problem.
everything is
Don't
like.
turn them on if you're going to cause a fire, but bundle up for sure.
Well, they said don't turn them on because it can start a fire, but it didn't say it would start a fire. So I'm going to take the chance. I'm going to put
Heather,
one.
I will figure it out for you. We will
I'm going
come
to
up
put
with
one heater
something.
on because I can. It's making my cough worse and it's freezing. Now,
Yeah.
anyone who knows me knows that I do not sit in the cold for nobody. Doesn't matter. If I have to put £100 in my electricity, I'm going to do that just to have all the heating on.
Candy apples are good. I adore Bugsy too. I feel like we're already off to like a much better place right now.
Look,
let's keep it
I
going.
don't want
I'll stay up here for a
to.
bit.
Look, Bugsy, everybody. I don't want to fight with anybody. I got this stupid party stupid, and I did a mucked up job of it, and it came out wrong. And I was stupid. Okay, I was just in a funny, giggly, stupid, non-sleeping for 2 hours, kind of like high, if you want to put it that way. I don't mean drugs high. I don't take drugs.
Who's
Just you know that.
Foldy?
No, Bugsy.
Oh, the same shit said Foldy loves Magpie, but I don't know who Foldy
I
is.
don't know who Foldy is either.
Okay, we don't need Purple right now. She can address me later or whatever. Like, or she can come up after me. I don't even care. I don't feel like spending any time with Purple. I'm hanging out with Susan right now. Like, I'm not saying she can't have her voice. I mean, I'm not all for silencing people like at her channel, but like maybe she could come up after me or something. I don't really want to be up here with her.
Folding is folding up the chair from the jerks. I don't know what that means. I mean,
I don't either.
I don't catch everyone's lives. I really don't. I mean, you'd be surprised how off I'm off of YouTube that I'm actually really on there.
Purple, if this was my channel, you'd already be on the block list. So until I come off the block list on yours, and then I'd unblock you. But yeah, I'm currently blocked at your channel. So if this was my channel, you would definitely be on the block list currently. Okay, Purple can fight for herself though. So let's like, I don't know, let Purple message Susan if it's really a problem. Like, I just don't get it. I just want to talk about crafting.
Yeah, okay, get back to crafting then.
So Heather said she has, you know, like, well, I guess, do you guys have like the instant lemonade and like the plastic container and like instant like teas and stuff? Heather says she has a bunch of those laying around and she wants us to think about something that she could turn those into.
I don't think we have the plastic containers. Well, you can probably get them in UK, but I don't have them in my
Susan, are you dropping that link? Don't click it.
yeah,
I hear
because
you.
can
Oh
I
my goodness, they peer pressured you, Susan. Could you just leave her backstage until I drop down at least? Because
Okay.
I don't love hanging out with her. That's all.
But I want her to have a voice too, because everyone's trying to have their voice, you know.
Oh yeah,
that's
she can absolutely
and
have a
that's why
voice.
even
I just, do we have to
potentially
be
didn't
here
want
together?
to leave Pearl up here, but then I thought, well, you know what, leave her, you know, because she's
Yeah, just leave her
right.
backstage.
Back
She can speak
Pearl
after
had
me.
the right
That's
to come
fine.
back at me. She have that right. I will give her that. I mean, yeah.
Plus,
But
then
yeah,
I can read whatever she wants to say in the back chat too. That's perfect. We can all three communicate that way.
but see, that's not fair on Purple then, because you're getting a voice and she's not, and I don't want to
Oh,
do
she
that.
can have a voice. I mean, I can drop down whenever you want, and then she can come up.
Do you want to drop down and leave Purple come up and say what she needs to say, and you can come back up again and we can talk about crafting if you don't mind?
Sure. So I'll just, you want to kick me backstage and put her on? That's fine.
Yeah, okay.
I'll be patient. Take as much time as you
Okay.
need.
Move from stage. Let's move from stage right now. Yeah. Okay, right. It's just me. There's Jenna, I can see you. You don't have a camera. Right. Fuck on mama.
Hey,
Okay. There we are.
I just got only one thing to say, and then I'm gonna drop down. No disrespect to you. This is your channel. The only thing I said in your chat, which I'm blocked on both of my accounts now, is that
Okay.
anybody coming in here and saying hashtag somebody strong, someone else strong.
Right.
Well, this is your channel. The way I see it, they shouldn't bring that in your channel. That's just my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, how many people will put Susan strong? And I instantly got blocked and timed out. So I
Right.
came in about the same thing because people have issues with other people. And what
Right.
they're trying to do is bring it to your channel, and that's not fair to you. If they support you, they should support you for your decisions. This is your channel. This is your
Jenna,
channel.
1 minute, honey. I'm in my block list right now, and I'm not seeing you in there.
No, she wasn't blocked. She
No.
was timed out.
I was
She was
timed
timed
out.
out for
Okay.
24
Okay.
hours.
Oh, really?
I mean, which
Yeah,
is it's
Magpie did
okay.
it.
It's okay. I wasn't rude. I said anybody doing that is pathetic, because to me it is pathetic. I mean, this is your channel. They should not be coming in saying that makes you feel uncomfortable, makes you feel like you have to choose things, and it's not right. That's just my opinion.
She was timed out twice, Heather.
Everybody's coming in saying hashtag someone strong, hashtag somebody strong, hashtag somebody strong. Well, I didn't see nobody put hashtag, but one person sent you a super chat saying hashtag Susan strong. Nobody
Right.
in your channel put that.
I did.
Mhm.
I know, right, Buckeye. But the sad thing about it is Susan, you have to, I understand you're being put in a very difficult spot right now.
Mm-hmm.
And it's because people are trying to bring a division because you allow certain people in here or whatever, but this is your channel.
Right.
You run this channel the way you want to run it. Your mod should not allow, or anybody should be allowed to tell you how to run your channel.
Yeah, we had this situation where mods we were putting on subscriber mode and then they were turning it off, and I
Yep.
said, "Fuck it, leave it turned off." Then leave. You know.
Well, the thing
Right.
of it is, if they supported you and they were actually here for you and cared, they wouldn't turn it off.
They
They
wouldn't.
causing these problems. It's uncalled for.
Right, I know, right? I mean, it's gone to the point where they're turning off my subscriber mode. Now, I put it on for 3 hours after it being turned off a few times, and that was turned off again, just to leave the trolls bung in and well, call me horrible names and shit like that. Not that that's gonna bother me, you know. People say, "Well, purple has changed you." No, purple hasn't changed me at all. I've just been me. Okay. I'm just done with the bullshit on YouTube. I think you learn that after a while. You come here and you're very weak and you take a lot of shit and then you don't take it and then you find yourself fighting for your life, mind you, and you come out and then your backbone starts to grow a little bit and keeps growing. And it's gone to the point now where I'm just like, I'm speaking for myself. No one's telling me what to say. Nobody. You couldn't pay me what to say because if you tried to put me in a tell me what to say, guess what? And family members know this. They know I'm going to go the other fucking direction. You know what I mean?
Right. I'm
Okay.
sorry. I just wanted to come up here and tell you that. I will drop back down. That's all I put in your chat. Everybody's hashtagging everybody else's name.
Right.
This is your channel. They need to be hashtagging Susan Strong, not trying to put you in a conflict with someone else that you have nothing to do with.
Right. And as I said, I only got the bare few channels. You know, I really do. And yeah, I'll throw in someone on in the nighttime if I'm having a problem sleeping. And I will just lay there. And I said to Buckeye many a time, I'll just run the computer and put it by my bed and listen to it and fall asleep.
Right. But that's
You
all I
know.
wanted to say. I just come in to show love and support and then I back out.
I
But
appreciate
however, you know, I'm sorry for what they're doing to you. I honestly am.
No, well, you know,
Well, the thing of
it's
it
kind
is,
of like a tug of war right now, and it's just,
Right.
if
I
you
don't even
have,
want to come on YouTube half the times, and I used to come on a lot more than this, but I don't want to come on because I know straight away there's going to be a tug of war. I just know it. You know, I didn't expect it would fuck about with my subscriber mode, but yeah, it's gone to that now. So, you know, I'll rectify that.
All right, I'm gonna jump back down. I won't be able to type in your chat, but I'll be listening. Okay.
I'm sorry, Jenny. I checked it.
No,
and
I'm
you're
not
not
blocked. I'm
there.
just timed
She's
out.
not
It's fine.
blocked.
It's fine.
She was timed out twice on both. She
It's
was
fine.
out on both.
Right.
It's fine. You have a great day.
All right, Jenny. You too.
All right.
Whew.
Hey, Susan.
Hey, Purple. God.
Hey, I just come up to say that, you know, the reason why I'm calling Magpie out is because every time one of my people come in here, she's wrench happy. They get blocked or timed out, and I don't think it's fair. And then I come in and I said, hey, because I was here, and then I left. I went over to Shinings, and I come back, and she jumped on me and said, you know, asked me why I asked what was going on. Magpie's just upset because she got
Magpie,
blocked over at my
if you want to
channel.
correct her, you can come back up on stage and correct her. I'm not doing your work for you. Sorry.
She got blocked on my channel. Yes, it is true, Tara. I can go back and screenshot it.
No, it's not. Wow, Magpie. This is you. You want to address Purple? Then you can come up here and address Purple.
I have her backstage because she said, well, if you want to bring Purple up, drop me backstage. And I said, okay. You know.
And Jenna didn't call everyone pathetic. She said the people that is causing the coming in chat causing The issues for Susan is pathetic, which is correct. The trolls are pathetic.
Well, they can't be there. I mean, at least every name underneath the sun. I mean, Buckamum, I do believe you put the channel on subscriber mode. One of the head mods did.
I do it every time you go live.
Right, and I know you do, so that's why I kind of leave that one there with you. But and I said when we had a meeting that there's more subscribers than there should be because I know my numbers, and and when I was being told that, well, every time people were talking away. I mean, I was jumping on and putting it on subscriber mode again, and then I was kept hearing that people were taking it off. So I tried a 3-hour one, and that was taken off even. So I said, guess what? Fuck it, leave it off.
Well, I'm gonna tell them right now. Every troll comes in, I'm blocking them.
Block them. I don't even know if it's on subscriber mode right now. I don't know. Shall we power struggle on this and try to keep putting it back on, or shall we just leave it off?
They'll keep, whoever's doing it will keep turning it off.
Right.
Because they want
It's only,
in.
yeah, it's
Want to
only a
turn it off.
managing mod that can do that.
Right. I know that too.
Oh, Tara's calling me out, but Magpie just had a fit for Purple calling her out. So how is that right? See, this is what happens.
I mean, I'm not being funny or anything like this, but you don't see this bullshit in anyone else's channel where someone's going to come in and turn off the subscriber mode and then we put it back on and then turn it off. You don't see this shit.
Yeah,
Or the dividedness. You don't see this.
I do block the trolls, and I do delete nasty comments. Absolutely, I do. Susan knows that. I've already told Susan that. So you're not telling her something she don't already know, Tara. Did I call you out when you timed Corndog out the other day? No, I didn't.
No.
Nope, sure didn't.
There's a horrible division. There really is. And that's why you might see me going live less lately nowadays, because it's come to the point where, do I want to be ridiculous?
No, I didn't, Tara. I timed somebody out for calling somebody a name, a cuss word, because Susan says she does not want that in her chat or on her panel.
I don't want any curse words in the chat, and I don't want any curse word on the panel.
You timed Corndog out for saying something that wasn't a cuss word, and then you said no bad names in chat, right, Buckeye? I never called you out for timing him out. You are wrong, Tara.
If he used a bad word, I mean, she would have been rightly so by going through the rules, but I mean, why are you calling each other? I mean, this is what I didn't want, is moderators to be calling each other moderators out.
No one's attacking you, Tara. I'm not screaming at you. I'm not attacking you. You came at me once again in chat, and I'm addressing you. I'm not attacking you. This is ridiculous.
Right. That's why I haven't been on in the last couple of days, because I just know it's the power. It's like, for me, it feels at this right. I just want to be okay with everybody. I don't want any crap. I just don't want it anymore. I mean, what part of that? Is it not the bigger person to walk away and leave the bullshit behind?
It's I don't know. I don't know, Susan. If somebody's comment, if they're rude, they get deleted, then their friends have an issue with it. No matter what you do, you get called out for it. It's getting to be nonsense. It's getting to be nonsense. I don't care if it's somebody I'm friends with or somebody that I'm not friends with. If they say something wrong, I'm going to delete it. Plain and simple. Unless they're a super mod.
Yes, Magpie, you can. Yes, you can in a bit. But this is not like, how can I say it? I know I'm probably asking a bit much of.
See, Grits, that's uncalled for too. Like, really? Why? Heidi hasn't even been in here and saying anything, guys.
She just came in now.
Yeah, because she said, wow, are you going to allow this? Because Grits is calling her whiny and stuff. Like, it's uncalled for. It's uncalled for. If you guys have issues with these people, then take it to over there. Don't bring it to Susan's.
Right. They're
Susan
always
don't
coming at
want
me and my people.
Susan don't want in the middle of this. So why bring
I
it?
don't. I genuinely don't want to be in the middle of anything. I think that if people have an issue with Purple, well, she has a channel. She comes on.
Right?
She can deal with it over there. I don't need to have
Yeah.
it here. And I'm thinking, well, why should I? You know what I mean?
But the thing of it is, Magpie, you're talking about somebody when it don't need to be done. That's the thing. We know
Yeah, if
that
we
you
would-
guys, we know that you guys don't like them, and that's that's fine. You can like who you want. You can go where you want. You can be friends with who you want. But when you come
Magpie,
to Susan's, you should put
stop.
that behind you and respect Susan and her channel.
Once again, you're on about a dog there. So, I mean, and as long as I've known Heidi, way before ever this YouTube divide, we'll call it,
Yeah, and that
everyone has always known she took care of her dog. So I'm not even going to entertain that. I'm sorry, but I'm not. That's just stupid. That is, to me, is the most. Hell, my son is only 11 and he comes up with better shit than this.
Keep going, Magpie. Keep going.
this is
I'm
This
gonna
is-
wait just to piss you off.
I'm about to start blocking people, Susan. I'm serious. This is wrong. They shouldn't be coming in talking about anybody's dogs. They shouldn't be coming in talking it's just, if they respected you and your channel, they wouldn't be doing this.
Exactly.
They wouldn't. This is not right to you, your people, or your channel. It's not right.
No, it's not right. And I just gonna think I'm gonna fucking end the whole thing. End it. Be done with it.
And you shouldn't have to do that, Susan.
If
No,
you
and I shouldn't because it's not like I'm gonna come on every day of the week because I just don't. I have other things outside of YouTube, what's going on, and I don't have that time to put into going live every day kind of a thing. I just don't have it, and
Come on, Doc.
and the winter's coming in, and
We know when you're saying Grismo, you're talking about Heidi's dog. We're not stupid, okay? Come on.
Right.
The thing of it is, if you don't like somebody in Susan's chat, just ignore them. Don't pay no attention to them.
Right.
Don't talk to them. Just talk to the ones you want to talk to that you like. Talk to Susan. Ignore the ones you don't like. It's not
Right.
hard. This is not right to Susan.
Mm-mm. Susan got to put her foot down.
It's sad.
Friends or not. So
It's really sad.
it is very sad. Susan just wants to come on here and enjoy her channel, and she said everybody was welcome, so we come in here and say hi, try, and then we get jumped on and we're not supposed to say anything back. We're just supposed to take it, and that's not fair. No,
Susan,
Magpie just timed Heidi out for no reason.
Yeah, it needs to stop.
Magpie is too wrench happy. She thinks she gets to do and say whatever she wants because she has a wrench.
Magpie, are you timing these other people out that's not
No.
being nice in chat?
No. Bugsy's still here and she's been nasty
can't
ever
do that.
since.
You can't do that. Come on now. You've
You've timed out Jenna and Heidi, both people from my side that didn't say anything wrong, Magpie.
Heidi's defending herself. Come on. Stop.
Right, Truth Smiles, it is out of control, honey, and I can see that right now. Well, I think the best bet for me to do is just shut the whole damn thing down. You know,
I'm not timing no one out, Magpie. I'm up here on panel. I'm not timing.
right, I'm gonna shut it all down, guys. I had enough. I'm done. Because no matter how much we talk and how much we say things, they're gonna continue on. People are gonna continue on doing it. So I'm done.
It's
I'm sorry,
it's
I'm
Magpie.
sorry, everybody, but yeah, I'm done. All right.
See, look, there's Bugsy
I'm
again.
sorry, Susan.
Everybody. Bye bye.
Bye, Susan.